Yeah, so I'll be showing you how to use this income and expense tracker. It is very easy to use if you are using a laptop. So this is what it is going to look like. This is the setup, this is the transactions, and we have the monthly review here. And you can actually check from, you can check your review from January up to December. Also, can you see how this works? January, February. So you're not seeing anything yet because we have not filled this with information. You can also check up to 2035 and even beyond 2035, right? So we're in 2025. I'm going to set it to 2025. So I want to fill up my transactions and my setup so that we can have information in the monthly review. Okay, so let us say that I earn from, okay, so let me just briefly define income and expense. Your income is anything you are doing that is bringing in money to you, and your expense is whatever is taking money out of your hands, like from you. You can use this for your personal finance, you can use this to track your household finance, you can also use it to track daily or monthly cash flow, not sales record, cash flow in your business. Maybe you own a shop and today the money that entered into your shop is 10,000 naira or maybe 100,000 naira. You can enter it here and you can take record of what you did, whatever you spent money on throughout that day. So at the end of the month, you can understand how much has come in and how much has gone out of your business, of that shop that you own. So let's just get straight to it. So I am going to imagine I am a teacher and I earn from 4 different schools. I'm a part-time teacher working with 4 different schools. Yeah. So I will list the name of the schools here. Owonikoko School. I also teach at Egbani Laja School. I teach at Sweet Money School and Finance Academy. So these are the schools that where I teach. Then let's say my side also too. Once in a while, people invite me for public speaking. I can enter that because it is a source of income as well. And then let us say that I also get gifts, birthday gifts. People gave me cash for my birthday. Some people just want to, show kindness and they just say, "Oh, Nimi, I have this package for you." So I can also include that. Yeah. So I have 6 sources of income listed here. Now let us go to my expense. If you have more, you can list them out. My expense: rent takes money out. House maintenance, which includes house oh house maintenance, which includes money for my light bills, my you know all those bills you pay. These your plumbing, you needed to call a plumber to come fix 1 or 2 things in your house. Everything is under house maintenance. um Feeding takes money from me. Let's say I save. Yeah, I can just include it, like the money has gone into a savings account. Yeah. um Whatever it is that takes money from you, right, just include it in your expense. Children's school fees, right. Now, having done that, let us see why it was very important to set this up. It is very, very important to set this up. You move to your transactions. If you like, you can decide to hide this particular category. You can just come here and hide the sheet. So you have only your transactions and your monthly overview. So your transactions, you just keep entering whatever you need to enter every day. But then if you do not want to hide it, just come here, all sheets. Can you see it? Setup. It is back. Now let us move to transactions. You do not need to manually input your date. So I am going to be starting from where this is the month of June. I recorded this video in the month of June. Today's date is 7. So, but because I want you to see something in the monthly overview, I am going to assume that I am entering from May, right? So let's say today is 1st of May. Type income. I made an income category. It is semi-automated, so you need to know that it has been automated. So can you see all these categories? These are the things we entered in the setup. Can you see gift, rentals, maintenance? That is what it is going to look like. So because this is an income, I will click on what gave me income. School just paid my salary. They paid 100,000 naira, right? Enter. Once you click on the enter, it will automatically bring out the naira signature. You don't have to stress. Maybe they paid in cash. I will include it. This will help me track my finances. Description. If I want to leave a description, I can leave it. My salary for the month. The description is not necessary, but if you want to include your description, you can include it. Let us say I got on the 2nd, perhaps I had an expense. I click on expense, and when you come here, you are going to see your expense list here. Say I had to pay 70,000 naira for rent. This is an example. 70,000 naira for rent. Maybe I paid with my bank, right? I can include bank. Just put your bank name, GT Bank, right? So I might not necessarily have to put description because I have already done that. Then I come here again. You just keep entering all those details you need to enter, right? You just keep, maybe this time around it is an income. I click on income, then I come here. Perhaps it is Sweet Money School. Now Sweet Money School just paid me 300,000 naira, right? Maybe they did a bank transfer. They sent it to my Zenith Bank. I can include it. Of course, we're in Nigeria. Many of us have different bank accounts. So they sent it to Zenith Bank. I can include it. If I want to include a description, I can go ahead and include that. So having done that, I want to enter for the month of June. Let's assume that that was all I had in the month of May. So I want to enter the month of June. You come here, June 2025. Today's date is 7. I click on 7. Okay, so I have an income, and my income came this time around from public speaking. I was invited to speak somewhere, and they paid me 500,000 naira. Let's include that. And they paid to my bank. Let's say they paid to my Zenith or my Access Bank account now. Access Bank, right? And if you have POS too and it was a card payment, just include card in your payment method. It's as simple as that. So my description, I can say fee for an hour if I want to. Now perhaps again today I had an expense. Maybe I spent heavily on children's school fees. I made payment for my children. Okay, I don't have children yet, but then I made payment for my children's school fees and the total amount I paid was 300,000 naira, right? And either a bank or a card or whatever. So you can include, let's say I did cards now, right? So having done that, let us come to our monthly review. Don't forget that we entered information for both May and June. So let's check our monthly review and see what we've got. So this is February. We have not entered any information for February. Meanwhile, if you got this package in June and you've been scribbling your expenses before now, maybe in a piece of paper or something, you can always backdate it. You can go to the month of February or January or 2024 to include all those expenses that you have made, right? So I will come here and come to May. Can you see that? It is a very interactive dashboard. So in the month of May, check this out. I made income from Owonikoko School was 25%, and income from Sweet Money was 75% in the month of May. My rent, okay, so the only thing I spent money on in May was rent, 100%. Can you see that? So I can check. Can you see all these details here? It has been entered here. So check out my income. So my total income, can you see this place? My total income in May was 400,000 naira. My total expense was 70,000 naira, and my balance is 330,000 naira. That was in May. Check out the cash flow. So can you see income, expense? Check it out. Income and expense, the category and the amount that I spent. Now let us check for the month of June, because we also entered details for June, didn't we? Yes, we did. So this is June. So far so good. I have only earned from public speaking. And how much did I earn from public speaking? Check it out here. 500,000 naira, right? And I have also spent on only children's school fees so far. How much have I spent? 300,000 naira. So check out this report here. So income 500,000, expense 300,000, and balance 200,000 naira. Check out the cash flow. So that is how this works. If you check for the month of July, because we have not entered any information for July, you will not see anything here. So whatever information you put in is what you get. It is very interactive. So let me know how you find this product. I know you are going to love this. It is very easy to use as well. So just get your product, set it up, income, expense category, and then your transactions. Ensure that it is up to date, and then you can have accurate what's it called? You can have accurate viewing or accurate listing in your monthly overview. You can see everything from here. Thank you.